Oh, hi. I was just reading the NME.
Hey, we're half of Vampire Weekend hanging out at NME. When we were four dudes in a dorm room 2.5 years ago, we didn't think we'd be playing for a lot of people at Glastonbury. So, no, it hasn't been what I ever expected it to be. But I'm very happy that it is what it is.
I don't know, even our first couple practices, I think, it wasn't like something like this is going to be a career, but I think we just thought that even the first couple songs we had were really good, and, you had confidence in it, so you go for it. What are the good bits, Chris?
I think, being in this band, I get to hang out with 3 other guys all day. I think that's great. I like those 3 guys,
I mean, I think we were kind of, when we were in New York and just playing shows, I think we hung out a lot also, and I think it was a little bit different, like when you're in a minivan driving across America, just 4 dudes. I guess that can get claustrophobic at times, but I think for the most part, it's been kind of awesome.
I think it's better to do it with friends than, a bunch of random people you don't know. To get thrust into it and not really know the person would be way worse.
We drove across the States twice in a minivan, and a couple other times since then. I think we put like 40,000 miles on the minivan in like 6 months or something like that. I don't know. The early tours were a lot of fun. It was, kind of random towns, like small places. A lot of times no one really showed up. But, I think it was an experience, and I think that the people that came to those shows ended up hopefully being fans, that they came to see us and stuff. It's kind of a trail-off answer, but
it was good.
It was okay.
This man drove like 12 hours through Wyoming. It was really weird on our first tour. There was this oil boom in Wyoming, so you couldn't find a hotel room for hundreds of miles, and my man drove for like 12 hours into Denver.
Gotta get to Denver sometimes overnight.
A real Iron Man.
Make mix CDs.
Some killer mixes, have some good conversation.
When you drive into LA, you should play Coldplay for the first time. That's something we did, and it was very triumphant. I love touring, personally, but I think it will be very nice. Like over the past couple months, we've had a week or 2 at home, and it does feel nice to kind of be in the same place for more than a couple days. So I think, it'll be fun because we'll be recording and still working, but being at home at the same time. Well, right now we're touring the UK and doing some Europe stuff, and this is kind of our last big tour on this album, and I think, starting next month when we get back home, just try to go into the studio and, I don't know, hopefully
make another album. Someone will start with a part. It could be as little as, a guitar chord progression or a melody, and everyone adds their bit and pieces to it, and eventually we have a song. We play with each other, we feed off one another, and it's a unique experience.
That was good.
I think we're gonna probably, we've talked about working with someone else, we're still not sure, but the first album was produced by Rostam, and I'm really proud of the job he did, and I would love to have him produce the next album.